And I don't know what just happened at the start of the stream, but here we are with the next chapter of The Wolf Among Us. It's going to be very brilliant. We had some brilliant things happening at the end. Now the last one, I did flag it myself because of what happened, but I won't mention which, but there are some websites you can get the link and you put it in, and then you don't need to actually do the thing that it says if you really want to see it. But that's not the point. We're here for this one, episode 3. And I'm not sure if it gets madder or less mad than it already has been, but we'll see. I've liked it so far though. It's been really interesting to see as it unravels. They do the classic Telltale, which it might be a bit cheap to get something, get a moment and just throw a curveball in there. But I do like that. I do like that because they only have 5 episodes to prove things here. So might as well go with a bang in them 5 episodes instead of sitting around doing nothing. But yeah, let's keep going. Now, is there any other changes? Oh yeah, I do have another snack. I know, I can't stream now without eating, it seems. But it's... Listen, I've streamed 3 days in a row. What else do you... Episode 3, A Crooked Mile. Okay then.
Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused.
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
And I'm supposed to just believe you. Snow. I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once, and...
I'm not yours to lose. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
She looks like Holly.
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily.
She was hooking to pay down debt. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club.
Well, this one's getting it as well. That's Mash.
My name is Nerissa.
Well, Nerissa...
Well then, I'll mention at the start of episode 4 the same thing.
The open arms.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, and then Beast shows up and goes, "Look, no, this is after
What is it?
actually."
It's Crane.
And now we're after Crane, who I always thought was that sort of dude, that strange guy. Welcome back to more Peak Fiction. I will kill
I'll
him.
kill him. I'll rip him apart.
Crane? Ugh. God, you think you know a person. Bigby, you have to tell her.
I know.
What's going on? What did you find up there? You
Crane
know,
is...
other than
Well, as far as we
Crane's
know.
the killer.
what? Ichabod Crane? How do you know?
This image that I will show you if you
Crane's
want.
been... Oh, Bigby, calm down.
No.
Everything's going to be fine, okay? It's going to be fine.
I have to tell Snow.
He
what's
knows
going
who
on
Snow
right
is.
Now.
Like,
It's going to be okay. Where did you see her last? Did she say where she was going?
She took Holly to the business office to prepare for the funeral.
that's what
Which
Crane will do.
Yeah.
How do you know
I was just at the Trip Trap, and I heard Gren telling some folks about a funeral at the
the
Buckingham
Trip
Bridge.
Trap? Are you drinking?
When?
Right now. They were on their way out.
Bigby!
So he's drinking, she's hiding things. It's
Wait.
just not a relationship, this.
What?
What?
Snow's been through a lot. There are things she doesn't talk about. Just please be careful.
I
I
know.
know.
No, you don't know.
The whole-
You know how you felt
You're
when
lecture
you
me.
saw that picture? Well, it's going to be much worse for her.
Yeah, to be honest, yeah.
Just remember that.
Imagine if it was you in that picture. And that's chapter 1, I think. That's quick. These games are some fast chapters, you know, for how long the episodes are. And there's only 6 chapters, and that chapter lasted 5 minutes. Last episode, chapter 5, was like a minute long. But to be fair, I think each episode after now is shorter than episode 1 will be the longest, maybe episode 5. But never the middle episodes. You never have episode 3 being the longest, do you? Porta toilet. Oh, there we are. You're gonna look at
If
me
you're
and
here, then you were part of a very special circle. People she trusted and cared for.
I'm sorry, Snow, but this is important. I have something to tell you.
Really, Bigby? It's so important it can't wait 15 minutes until it's maybe not at the worst possible time?
yes.
I'm sorry, everyone. I don't...
Get the fuck out of here.
Holly, wait.
He has no right to be here. Not after what he did.
I don't want trouble.
Look, Holly, I'm not here to start trouble.
You throw my sister down the witching well, and you have the nerve to show your face here? After you lie, and you say you need her for evidence?
That wasn't me.
Holly, wait. That
Was
was
it?
Crane. Just Crane. He disposed of Lily's body before Bigby...
Yeah,
could do
speaking of
anything.
Crane. Speaking of Crane.
I'm telling you the truth.
Don't cover for him.
But this genuinely wasn't his fault.
You can't tell me Bigby gives a shit about this.
Crane's a fucking prick, so this doesn't surprise me.
Hey, what do you know? We actually agree on something.
Bigby cares, Holly. He's trying to help. And I'm sure he has a very good reason for being here. But this one isn't on him.
Why are you here anyway? And don't say it's because you care about this.
Everything okay?
I need to talk to you, Snow. I
I'm
have,
here to talk to Snow.
I have some things I want to show.
Yes, Holly, this is serious.
Okay, look. Bigby and I are going to have a little chat far away from the ceremony, all right? Look, Holly, I know how this must...
No, you don't know how this must feel. You have no idea. Don't fuck anything up. Don't bother anybody. And when the first sign of trouble comes, and it will come because you're a goddamn walking trap for it, I want you the fuck out of here.
Of course. You won't even know I'm here.
Let's just continue, okay?
This is such total fucking bullshit.
Let's go, Holly.
Well, I was going to interrupt it anyway, isn't it?
To talk.
Thing is, I think this game, so far, have I got anyone killed? No. But every Telltale game has that option.
This better be wildly important. It's been hard enough making a connection with these people. When you pull this kind of stuff, it just resets the clock.
I'm just going to do this
Snow,
because I'm not
Crane's
sure if it was.
completely obsessed with you.
Oh my god, if
Well, I
this
mean,
is
it probably
about how
was.
Crane treats me at work...
Just listen to me for a second, all right? I followed a lead to this shithole motel, the Open Arms. Crane had a room there, and he's been taking prostitutes, or at the very least Lily, and making her look like you while he was, you know. He replays your story over and over again.
This is... I don't even know what to say right now. I really don't.
It was Crane, it was him.
I'm just trying everything I can right now to not...
We should
Sure.
leave. We can't go back there with
You're
these
sure
opinions
this
and
is what
thoughts.
happened? This is what he's been doing?
Yes!
Because please, Bigby, don't confuse things.
Oh, I'll say he
Crane's been
took.
taking photos, Snow. Lots of photos.
Photos that show him...
He's been recording his visits with Lily.
God. Look, let's go back to the business office.
I'm not just shoving
Without
it. Like,
Crane's there at this
you know what I mean? Like, I'm going to say
We
it,
need
and
to
then if
talk.
she's like, oh, well,
And
can I
this
say, you know,
isn't
I
the
don't know why she
place.
would want.
Snow? Narissa?
She
What
believes
is
me, alright?
I'm sorry, but Holly's asking for you.
Are they starting the burn?
Yes. Everyone who spoke should really be present for this part. She's kind of distraught. You're not leaving yet, are you?
2 minutes. I don't mean to be,
Take your
No,
time.
I understand.
No, I get it. Take your time.
it won't take long.
2 extra minutes to drink Dr. Pepper.
How'd it go? at the motel.
Um,
Did you find anything?
what's Crane's room?
It was Crane's room. But you knew that already, right?
Nerissa!
Yeah, coming.
Hmm.
Constable? Wait, easy now, girl.
Why are you here?
The first thing in a visit, you say, how do you do? How do
What are
you
you
do?
doing? Why are you here?
What are you doing here?
That is the question, isn't it?
The firm.
Or at least a question. We'll snip to the chase for all sakes. A little bird told us that you're fitting to go after Crane. And you see, we have an interest in that particular boy. So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone.
Well, I mean, can I,
Just
like,
take a little
Bareface...
vacation is all. Don't even
Can I just
have to
Bareface
go
lie and say,
anywhere.
alright then,
You
Joe.
working for Crane? Did he send you?
No, see now, you're already asking too many questions. Just pay attention. So what's it gonna be? We have a deal? You leave Crane alone, and we leave you to yours?
Bareface
Yeah,
lie?
fine. I'll leave Crane alone. Just get out of here.
I agree to a deal, but I'm not going to do it. I'm going to not do it.
Invertebrates, please, rest easy. This is not...
What the hell is going on?
What's happening?
Very sorry to impose, but we only had a deal to work out with Bigby. And we're happy to report that everything went smoothly. So if you'll just allow us to get out of your hair...
Bigby, what is he talking about?
Never you mind that, it ain't any of your...
What deal? They want me to leave Crane alone.
Crane?
Oh, now you shouldn't have done that, old boy. Really?
Oh, they bringing out the
That wasn't
shotguns.
right,
Them
telling
fingers
everyone
on.
our dealings.
He's actually not. He's actually cut the trigger guard off because he's got so big fingers they don't fit in the trigger.
What did I say?
That's mash. But also attention to detail, I'll give it you. Even that is just clicking through, so I'm not sure.
Calm down,
What is this,
darling.
COD
It's
view?
just a
Like-
simple business transaction.
You fucking freaks are not getting away with this.
Holly, don't move.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Listen to your
Listen,
lady,
if you want to get
things
killed
that don't
doing
have
this,
to turn sloppy now.
but I'm not saying anything just for
Yeah,
her
let's
to
spare
hate
all
me the whole day.
fuss. It's just a dead hole.
I'm gonna kill you!
Ollie.
I got it, damn.
Attack him. I will take the shotgun. He'll get the other one back. I'll stop that one from being forgotten. Now he's dead. Now I'm dead. So that was a failure. Or have I just got hurt? Oh no, I just got really hurt. Alright then. That was the worst it could have gone. So what? Nah. Nah. So this is what, it's been 2 chapters and now we get the intro. So the chapters are not really well laid out in this game. You're telling me... You're telling me that I just got Holly killed, who I was sort of just not really caring about, and that other dude who agrees with us on one thing, but I think he's dead now, so it doesn't really matter. Well done. It's about the action, that's what I'm on about. It's about the action. But nah. Episode 3. And now. A crooked mile. What about the mile I have to run to get away from all this business?
I did as well as I could to take out the buckshot, but there's still some shards left embedded in your shoulder. They'll eventually worm their way out on their own, but until they do, you're going to be sore.
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fabletown physician for a reason.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy.
He's not going to take it easy. Tomorrow he's going to
Don't
be
go looking for
like
any more fights.
in a fist fight with Crane.
Strain off your heart.
I can't take it easy. I have to...
That's some miles per
I
hour.
have to find Crane.
Bigby? What's wrong?
Lack of sleep for one thing. Getting shot for another. He'll be fine. I had everyone that got wounded sent home. Holly refused to let me see where she lived, so I left her and Grendel back at her bar with a dose of juniper and spring water. Just remember what I said. The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act like you normally do. Everything in moderation. And eat more chicken. Your blood pressure's through the proverbial roof.
I'll try to.
All right then. Very good.
Business office. I know, I'll have to call you back. The town is starting to find out.
Well, I'll leave you two to it then. Miss White? Bigby?
So, to recap,
Crane watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the open arms, and then he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after him. And we know this because Buffkin was drinking in the rafters.
He could have
That
done
about
something
cover it?
about.
once he puts all the pieces back together, it'll be easy to catch Crane. So, I guess that's the plan, currently. But
He's getting
I
away
don't know.
though.
We
Like,
don't have time to wait for the mirror. Crane could be getting on a train right now.
Well, I don't want to just go running off into the night without some direction.
well, yeah, we need some direction, but we know
What
where.
the hell is going on? Just, I don't know what the Tweedles get out of this. I don't know if Crane sent them. I don't know if... I mean, this is gonna sound crazy, but do you really think Crane did it? Everything points to him, I get it, but do you really think he killed those women? Because it's just, it's incomprehensible to me.
He was
He
in the
was a
picture.
conniver, a
He's in. Listen,
coward,
right? He's in the
a
picture.
liar.
There's blood on
And
the thing.
I'll
He's the
always
prime
hate him
suspect.
for
Even if he didn't do it,
and
he's the
I'll hate
person
him
we
for
should be
how
going after.
held me in his thoughts. But murdering prostitutes? Ow! Everything okay over there?
Yes, Miss White. I just cut myself on a piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
Thanks for tonight, by the way. That could have gone really terribly. I mean, even worse than it did. I'm glad you were there.
Anytime.
So Holly's dead, but is the other dude dead? The dude who turned into the white thing.
Can I, ask
Keep forgetting
you a
his name.
question?
Gren. Yeah.
It's kind of personal. And I don't want to offend you.
What?
But after tonight,
Why? What's on your mind?
it's just when stuff hits the fan, like it did tonight, it feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home. And I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way deep inside, you kind of enjoy it when things go wrong.
Well, yeah, you've heard it
Because it
said
gives
from
you an
who?
excuse
From
to
Holly, yeah,
just,
because she's
you
gone.
know, stop pretending.
Okay, I didn't say anything. I was gonna say so whatever do,
I guess it doesn't matter.
because I get it done.
Guys?
You need you need
We have a
someone
problem.
who
What is it?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
definitely was took by
What do you mean, missing a piece?
Oh, what's it done?
Yes, it's,
There we go.
Crane
What was that?
must have taken a shard with him.
Oh, I can't believe this.
I saw Crane pick something up after he smashed it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what it was until now.
Well, the mirror can't work unless it's whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Or what, Buffkin? What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea how long that will take. We're just gonna have to do this the hard way.
I'm just saying, waiting is an option.
All right. How long will it take for the mirror to reform?
Well, it could take days.
Or months or years. He had to have left something that tells us where he's going. He's a neat freak, but he was never that smart.
Smart enough to take a piece of the mirror. We can still solve this ourselves. I know
Never
that it...
mind.
Why don't you be
How about we
quiet?
look?
This wouldn't have happened if you weren't in the rafters. The ringing. Didn't he rub the lamp, or did he do something with the lamp? guess we can't really like see that ourselves. Crane's desk. And what's in this? The official compendium.
There's a page here that was torn out.
Oh, yeah? Buffkin, do you know what was here?
It's a ring, at least. Every magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Wait, what? What witch? What meeting?
Well, he called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that. Whoever that is. Well, yes, it sounded like the one he got his, glamours from. I'm sure it's about this ring. They must have it.
Why not mention this before?
No one asked me.
Buffkin!
And I'm hungover. I'm sorry.
This...
He set the meeting at 2 a.m. tonight.
What's going on? Is the mirror fixed yet?
Bluebeard, this isn't the time.
Is the mirror fixed or isn't it? You called
I
me
called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you did, and I know. The cat's out of the bag. So, can we find the dull pervert or not?
I tried
This
to,
isn't
but...
your concern.
No, it can't be fixed. It's missing a piece.
This is none of Bluebeard's business, Bigby.
None of my business? Crane's the murderer. He escaped. It seems he spoiled your every attempt at locating him. And now it's none of my business?
We don't know if he's the murderer.
Oh, please. Of course he is.
He's
Look,
if he's not
this
the murderer,
just
he's the
isn't
prime
time.
suspect.
He took a piece of the mirror, so we can't use it.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
We don't know what.
AM or PM?
AM.
What?
Listen, Bluebeard,
Why do you
you're
want to
not
that
a part
sir?
of this.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away
What do you
help.
know about?
What do you know about Crane anyway?
That he has the stones to kill prostitutes like any common sex-frightened serial killer and not face a real challenge.
Look, we know that Crane is going to see a witch, and it's to acquire a magic ring.
What's the ring?
We don't know what it does or who it's assigned to since Crane tore its page out of the book.
This farce was your ridiculous idea for a plan. I mean, who put you in charge in the first place?
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're a
thing.
secretary. He's the sheriff. And none of you were chosen to run this office. Who elected you to make these decisions?
Nobody, but that
Who
doesn't...
elected her to spend my money?
Well, I've been doing that
I'm
unofficially
heading this
for years.
investigation.
I'm heading up the investigation, okay, Bluebeard? That makes this a moot point.
And somebody needs to run the business office while he does so.
Well then, excuse me for having the Commonwealth in mind.
All right, let's just look on the bright side. We know Crane is going to see the witch that's been supplying him black market glamours.
Thanks to me.
Well, yeah,
And
eventually.
that he'll be there
thanks
at
to
2. So that gives us
1
a
point.
few short hours to find out who it is and
What
where
time
they
is it?
live and get them all at once.
And a few shorter hours, the more you babble about it.
We haven't been the ones babbling.
2 a.m. Piece of cake.
Since Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch was. And I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the two Tweedles know about this?
It doesn't matter what they know. After tonight, they'd never go to their office.
They're not smart enough to try and go anywhere
The
else.
Trip Trap is the better option to track the witch down. That has to be our focus.
I'm not saying anything.
I don't really care what you two do. I'm going to his apartment.
What? You can't just go up there.
And why the hell not?
We already looked for the key, remember? I don't know where
Break
it is.
in.
Then I'll pick the blasted lock. I've wasted enough time waiting for the mirror to find him. I won't waste any more.
You just can't go up there alone, all right?
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh, now it's evidence.
Go
Before you
ahead.
had no interest,
Listen.
And now it's a crime scene.
Fine, I don't care. Just go ahead.
We can't just let Bluebeard run amok in Crane's place.
Ha!
He's after something. I just don't know what it is. We have to find the witch, Bluebeard, since that's where he's going.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out. Never went anywhere. And is upstairs right now in his pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of couch cushions. Look, this is how a smart person would do it. So this is how we're going to do it. Wherever you go, I'll go to the other.
I don't like you going anywhere unsupervised. He's up to something.
Right,
I
we
don't
have a
know what
choice
it is,
now.
But we don't have the time to really worry about it now.
But wherever we go, he's doing the other.
Where are you gonna go, Bigby?
So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
Crane's apartment, Holly's bar, or Dee's office. Dee's
He
office.
and Dom must know where he is. I should go to their office first.
They need to place.
Perfect. And I'll go to Crane's
They're still
apartment.
what they
I'll
still
look up their
killed.
address.
Like they're still
hope you know
also
what you're
criminals, so you definitely just need like the consequences as well. So if we get there anywhere, there's chapter 3 completed, which marks the halfway point of this game.
Excuse me.
Oh, hi. Sheriff Bigby. Great to see you. I don't know if you remember me. I've, seen you around, but you may have forgotten.
I know who you are, Flycatcher. You've worked at the Woodlands for how many years now?
I think I've lost count. But you know, Crane, let me go recently.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I mean, it's no big deal. So, what brings you here? I mean, can I help you with anything? Are you here to see one of the brothers?
Yes.
I was hoping to have a talk with Dee or Dunn. Do you know where they are?
No, they don't really keep regular hours as far as I can tell. Sorry. It's been a quiet night so far. I
Oh, well,
think the
that's
twins are
changing.
out, probably working on a case. Sometimes I don't see them for days. They gave me the job after Crane told me to get lost.
Where's their office?
Oh, right this way. I was going there next anyway. I can let you in if you want. You can wait for them there.
Sure, thanks.
Yeah, that's
No
definitely what's
problem.
going to happen. I'm not going to have a look around. You can see the hats.
I'm gonna have to take a look around.
Well, I guess that would be okay.
I wasn't really asking for permission.
Right, you're the sheriff. I just don't want to get in trouble or anything. I'm sure it's fine. I mean, they never told me not to let you in.
Don't worry. I won't get you in trouble, all right?
Right.
Well, that's the first thing he's sweeping up. Right, file
Let's
cabinet.
see if they've got a
I'm
file
assuming
on
that they'll
Crane.
show up at some point, so I shouldn't be taking too long here. Beauties file. We'll go through them all.
This is worse than I thought.
I know that she took out loans, but Christ. Crane takes out loans. I thought he was breaded. I thought Crane was breaded.
Crane hired them to look for a photo? So that's why they were at her apartment. And the woodsman's place.
Right, Crane, because I thought he was breaded.
Ichabod Crane.
Or is it the other way around?
He owes the crooked man money. Shit.
Oh.
How was he planning to pay this all back? Request for property acquisition. Further details filed under Donkey
Fine
Skin.
compromising.
Why did he
thoughts.
want it back so badly?
Crane's on some mash. How about Cinderella? Somewhere in Europe. Cinderella's not here. Brannigan.
Detective Brannigan.
Jeez.
Keep an eye on her.
Did she die? No, she fell asleep for several hours. It says it right there.
Find anything?
Not what I need.
I know these guys can come off abrasive at times, but they aren't so bad once you get to know them. And they really care about helping
Are
people.
you sure?
They're kind of loud at times. But You get used to it.
Don't be naive. Do you really think they're helping people?
That's what they do. They're detectives. Anyone can come in here with a problem and they'll do their best to fix it. The way
That's
Dee
not a
explains
detective.
it's like if someone lost their cat, well, they could hire them to, track it down. Or like sometimes they get packages for people. They can be like couriers,
For who?
All kinds. Come to think of it, I don't really know where they keep them.
Because they don't do it.
Anyways,
they,
I'm just
they,
saying.
they show it with a
I just
shotgun and
don't
they're
know
like,
them
oh,
like
well,
that.
don't mention crime.
Sure, Flycatcher.
Like, does that sound like... Right, what's this? Inbox.
Dear Brother Dumb, I hate dogs and you know it. Sincerely, Brother D. What's that about?
They do have their quirks.
Yeah. It's one way to...
See, I knew you wouldn't find anything of interest.
I've not
anyways.
looked everywhere.
They're detectives, like I said.
I haven't found anything yet.
I'm just saying.
Look, just trust me on this. Tweedledee and Dumb are not nice. They're not helping anyone.
Well, they helped me.
Okay, great. They helped you. That's one person. Now, please, just let me concentrate here.
What's this one?
Dear Brother D, I think we should get ourselves a dog. Sincerely, Brother Dumb. Couple of freaks. This is pointless.
What if you're wrong about them?
I'm not.
They're misunderstood, sure, but that doesn't mean everything people say about them is true. I mean, like when I think about it, you guys aren't that different. You help people, and they help people. Not that it's any of my business, but
Is that
I
what
just
you
wanted to say,
think?
give them a chance.
Is that what you think?
Bigby?
Shit. There's something here. I know there is. There has to be.
Why would there be anything
Because they're lying to you, okay, Flycatcher? That's why. They aren't detectives. They're somehow involved in the murders, Flycatcher. 2 Fables are dead.
Bigby, what happened to your...
Oh yeah, that's when they shot
You
me.
wanna know what this is? This is them showing up to Lily's funeral with fucking shotguns.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Oh, they got
Holly and Grin
injured.
both got injured. Snow White nearly got her head blown off. Do you get it now? I didn't mean to.
There's a door behind this file cabinet.
Oh,
I don't
thanks.
know what they keep back here, but it might be what you're looking for.
This is where they rock up and say, they're definitely behind it, watch.
Wow.
What's in this then?
Hold for BCW.
CW.
What are you looking for exactly? Maybe I can help.
Anything about Crane, or the witch he was using. Something.
Got this.
JD.
Package from JD's and some trainers. Oh no.
Book. This doesn't really tell us much. Butcher. What is this stuff?
Crooked man. On that thing.
I'm sorry, I know I'm late. I'll get it to you soon. Ichabod Crane.
Who was he sending money to?
Crooked Man. Care of the Lucky Pawn. Do you know what that is?
Oh, we're too deep now. Thank you. I could give that to someone who needs it.
Is that what you needed?
I don't think so, but it's interesting.
Money is interesting.
There's more going on here. I still need to find that witch, though.
Well, what's this then?
Hey, Bigby. Do you think, after all this, do you think I could come back to the Woodlands? Since Crane let me go, I mean, I can still work here, but I don't think I want to now.
That's not really my problem.
Right, I know. Sorry.
The hair.
It's Snow's hair.
Snow White? Why?
We found her hair like this inside Lily's glamour. Auntie Greenleaf. This must be the witch Crane was using.
I guess Dee and Dumb were getting the hair for Crane and sending it to her?
Right. Where?
That's not a pleasant thought.
There's no address on it.
So what now? Snow would probably want to know about this, don't you think?
I should tell Snow about this. She might need to change her locks.
Well, I can take care of that, if you want.
Maybe she can find a record on this Auntie Greenleaf.
I think I saw a phone near the back.
Thanks.
You're welcome, Sheriff.
Business office, this is Snow White.
Hey, Snow.
Oh, it's you. Sorry, I've been answering angry phone calls for hours. People want to know where Crane is. How'd it go with the Tweedle brothers?
No address yet, but I got a name for Crane's witch. Auntie Greenleaf. You heard of her?
No. I'll get Buffkin started looking for a record, but it might take some time.
Huh. Somebody's got to know where to find her. And Snow, I found a note with some money attached. Crane has been embezzling from Fabletown.
Of course, because why half-ass being a complete sleazeball? Do you think this is tied to the murders? I mean, I guess it doesn't matter yet. We still have to find him.
I don't know. Maybe.
You might want to try Holly's place, see if she hasn't burned Lily's things yet. Or Crane's, you might find something there. Although Bluebeard's been there. I'll leave it up to you, but we don't have much time. Crane is meeting her at 2 a.m.
Oh, the apartment.
I'll go to Crane's apartment, see if there's an address or something there.
Okay. I'll give Buffkin the name and hope he finds something in the records.
Let me know what he comes up with.
I'll be in touch. I hope you'll do the same.
We'll catch him, Snow.
Bigby, I have to go. Someone just came in. Good luck.
Who was it? Tell me. I'm assuming you have to go everywhere in this chapter including Holly's next. So,
Bluebeard burned everything.
he burned everything.
I tried to stop him, but I got here too late. He wouldn't listen to me. Threatened to strangle me if I got too close.
Why would Bluebeard come here just to burn all of Crane's stuff?
Because it's not to be against Crane, he knows. It's to be against us, surely. To hide evidence.
If there was something here I could use to find him, there isn't now. What a waste of fucking time.
What now? Did the Tweedle brothers have any information about the witch?
Just her name, Auntie Greenleaf. You heard of her?
No. That's strange. I can check the books for you.
How long's that gonna take?
If I haven't come across her name before, she's not going to be very easy to track down.
I'll head over to the Trip Trap. Maybe I can get some information from Holly.
But
What?
after what happened at the funeral, she may not be too happy about seeing you.
I have a job to do.
I can't avoid Holly just because she might not like me anymore.
If she ever liked you in the first place. Sorry. I'd better go fill Miss White in on the circumstances. She's going to be very disappointed.
And yeah, as I say, we're off to Holly.
Luck.
Let's smash. I predict it. Because it doesn't finish the chapter unless everything that you have chosen will have been chosen. So I'm assuming you could have gone there first, but then he would have gone to Dumadies and burnt everything there, so close to bereavement. Doesn't seem quite
Hey!
I was just knocking.
Hey, look, Woody, it's the sheriff. Well, come on in, buddy.
Brent.
What? He's a traveler. A weary traveler in search of some hospitality.
I'm definitely
right?
getting killed.
Yeah, sure. Thanks.
I want a drink. Anybody else want a drink?
Brent, Swinehart said you shouldn't mix
You
it.
think I give a fuck what that fucking guy says? Or what you say?
Brent, really, you shouldn't drink right now. Swinehart told me that Holly was here. I need to talk to her.
I don't think he wants to do
Holly's
the same.
asleep in back, but you won't be able to wake her.
Really? The doc gave them both Barmecidal ambrosia for the pain.
Look, the deal is, if you resist going to sleep, like I am right now, it gives you a very, very, very
I can
nice
attest to
high.
this, it does not. Actually, I can answer this,
You
you're
said
not
that he
attesting
shouldn't
me
mix
to
it with
really.
alcohol.
I can detest to this.
Yes, he did. He certainly did. But let me tell you something. I haven't felt this good in a long time, fat boy.
I'm after Crane, all right? The guy we all hate? And there's a time limit here, so try and focus for a minute.
Crane?
We'll get to whatever you're here for in a sec. That funeral back there, that was a shitty fucking send-off for a pretty okay lady.
Yeah.
You weren't fucking there. Talking to Bigby now, okay? Can't say you being there helped things much.
Gren, don't start nothing.
Who's starting anything? I'm not.
I do not.
Right now, I couldn't give a shit what you think.
No?
No.
Well, I can tell. Whatever. It's alright. I'm too out of it to get into it. I want to clear the air. We're all in this dung heap of a fucking shit town together. We're all gonna have a toast. All of us.
Fellas, I'm here for one thing. To look through Lily's belongings and get out of here. Now,
Yeah, I know. And I want to help you, okay? And I will. But first, indulge me. It'll take 2 seconds. As a show of
He's
good
definitely
faith.
poisoning me.
And after, we'll all hunt and peck for Lily's shit or whatever.
Grand Bigby didn't come here to get loaded with you.
To the dead.
All right, now help me.
Gran, the doc said you needed to rest.
How many times you fucking gonna warn me about it, huh? You're not my fucking mother, so just get off my back!
I said I was sorry, all right? I can't do anything about it. It's done.
Whoa. Separate them? Although I might get hurt.
What more do you want? What else can I fucking say here?
Cut this shit out now. I don't care what it's about.
Oh, I forgot. You haven't heard the news. This walking lard cake was paying Holly's sister to let him fuck her behind all of our backs.
Oh, so you're going to reveal that now?
Find out going through all of her sister's shit. What fun that must have been. Trick after trick of this fat ass and Lily.
I didn't plan for that, all right? And our thing, whatever it wasn't a big deal. It wasn't. I never fucked her when she was snowing. I didn't know nothing about that.
No, but you knew Holly would flip out. And you knew for a damn good fucking reason.
You know what? Fuck this. I don't need this shit.
Oh yeah, that's it. Now you're teary-eyed. You were always such a lowlife. I don't know why I never realized it till now. What do you think about this fucking loser, Sheriff?
He can think whatever he wants. I don't give a shit.
No, that's okay.
I have
Because I'll
questions.
tell you what he thinks.
Wait. I've got some questions for you.
What possible questions could you have for this piece of shit? Everything's a problem when I want to talk, but when the woodsman's about to leave, it's, oh wait, I have questions.
What do you want?
When you saw Lily, did she ever mention anything about a witch?
No. We didn't talk about work.
All right.
I have questions. Ask
Gran.
one question.
I don't know where Lily's shit is. Check Holly's room, I don't know.
But she's in there,
I
isn't
wouldn't
she?
wake her if I were you.
Exactly.
Sleepwalkers and trolls. I think that's the rule.
If I can't find her stuff, I might have to.
Actually, Bigby, if you'll excuse me, it seems that I'm gonna pass out.
Alright.
What a day. Am I right, Sheriff? What a fucking day.
He won't remember this. Troll in a china shop. Bigby Wolf in a china shop. Right, well we'll start. Well, no, because that might make the most noise. We'll check. We'll start here first. She definitely woke up. Can I take it? Creative. I'm just looking at it. You are so stupid. Oh. Max. Right. She's
That
awake.
you, Woody? Woody?
No, it's me, and then it attacks
me, Bigby.
Bigby. Bar's closed. And excuse me, but I'm not in the mood for entertaining. But what the fuck? I know you're not gonna leave. You do what you want. You always do what you want.
Wine?
Do you even give a shit about us? The strays? The ones that aren't in that fancy high-rise. Those of us that gotta work for a living.
That's what I'm doing right now. It's alright. Faith. Whatever her name is, Lily. Alright.
Why'd you even come here? There's nothing here to investigate.
I'm tracking a lead.
Huh. Yeah?
Yeah.
Book.
Be honest, Sheriff. Why are you going after him? The guy that killed Lily. You could have quit a long time ago, but you're still going. Why?
Because I paid
Did they
£12 for this
give you
game, and
this
I'll be damned if I
job
don't finish it.
for a reason, or was this the only thing the business office would let you do?
I'm doing this for Lily. She deserves whatever justice I can get her.
I'll take it.
Definitely getting a phone call from like God, and he's saying like, "Oh,
We're getting your glamour on this day, and one of these has to be the witch. Auntie Greenleaf. Gotcha.
Hello, this is Snow White calling. I'm looking for Bigby. Is anyone there? Bigby, if you're there, pick up, okay?
what's happened now?"
Snow?
Oh, thank God. Tell me you found something.
I got it, Snow. Her address was here with Lily's things. It's on White Plains Avenue, 1284. It's an apartment complex.
Great.
All right, let's go. I don't want to miss him.
I'll meet you there.
All right, I'll see you there.
That will be the end of the chapter. Yep. Chapter 4 completed. We're on chapter 5 now. Last chapter 5 was proper slow, proper long.
I just got here.
But
Yeah,
this chapter 3
me
was
too.
long. So
It's number 23. I haven't seen
okay,
it
it's
yet.
chapter 4.
We're late.
Yeah, I know. This is it.
All right. How do you want to do this?
Enter. Say nothing, say nothing. I pressed the wrong thing. I want to listen in first.
Hear anything?
If anyone's in there, they're being awfully quiet.
Let's knock on.
Hello?
What?
Hi.
You woke me up.
Sorry about that.
Is something wrong?
Who are you?
Rachel? Who are you? Just so we're not strangers.
Well, I'm the sheriff, and this is my partner.
Boss.
Nice to meet you. How do you do? Is there anything you need?
Is Auntie Greenleaf at home? Does she live here?
You mean my mom?
She ever, make the nightstand levitate, turn frogs into cats, that kind of thing?
Is she a witch, dear?
No, I would never call my mommy that. She treats me all right. Is there something you want? I don't think I can really help you.
Rachel, do you mind if I take just a quick peek around?
We'll be very quick, and he won't touch anything.
Do you mind if we just entered? Definitely a witch. Look at that.
I've been here all night. Nobody's been here.
Okay. Why are you saying it like that? Nah, I bet
Okay, Sheriff,
this is
I'm gonna
Auntie
trust you
Greenleaf,
not
but
to
she's
break
getting some
anything.
glamour that makes her
Don't
look like
get me in
that.
trouble.
What are we looking for specifically?
Crane. He could still be here.
That's my big brain. My big brain guess.
Let me guess. Big band or classical?
Honky tonk.
for taste.
That's so weird.
It's pretty rare to see a burner like this.
Dowdy. That's how we like it.
Your mom a hunter?
Oh no, she never... That was found in the woods around Dick's Mountain, I think.
This alright enough a little bit.
Uh-huh.
Although, it might still be there for a ruse. You know how witches are.
What is this?
Mommy uses that to carve her trinkets. It's from the old world.
The
Trinkets?
homelands.
Like glamours?
Not here.
There's no one here but me.
Which makes me think that you are... Where would you be?
No one's been over all night, so...
He's just going to...
The Butcher.
What's that?
A package having to do with someone called the Butcher. I saw one just like it at the Tweedle's office. There's nothing that looks like Crane was here either.
Nothing?
See?
I'm sick of you trying to prove me wrong.
How much longer do you think it'll be?
As long as... Okay, as long as you continue being fake. You're not real. You're wrong.
God damn it.
Shouldn't say that.
Nothing?
Keep getting whiffs of that aftershave of his.
I do too.
Can I go to bed now? Please?
No to us.
Is that a glamour tube?
Mommy really doesn't let anyone play with that. Trust me, I've tried. Oh, no. Please, just put that back exactly where you found it. No one is allowed to play with
It's
that.
all right, honey. Bigby's not going to break
No,
it.
you don't understand. She will freak out if she discovers I've let people in here and let them touch her stuff, okay? She checks all the time to see if things move.
I'll be
I'm not gonna
careful.
break it. I just want to open it.
No! Put it down! Please, don't! This isn't what you think! You gotta believe me. The guy isn't here, I promise!
It's gonna be okay, Rachel.
Please, I'm begging you. I don't wanna get in trouble.
What did it say?
Auntie Greenleaf.
What did it say? How was I right?
Do it that fast.
How was I right?
You picked the wrong night to lie to me. No more lying, no more ring around the rosy, no more bullshit non sequiturs. You're done. It's over. You're gonna tell me what I want to know right now.
All right, start explaining.
Where's Crane? Speak quickly.
I ain't a fortune teller, Wolf. I have no heavenly idea where he went to.
You have to know something.
Unless you want a recipe for owl stew.
You're an accomplice to murder. Do you realize that?
You might want to check your facts on that. It doesn't matter. I can't help you. I have no interest
That's a
in being
mash.
turned
That's a
into
mash
skink
prediction
and
for me.
crushed under boot heels. There's powers at work here beyond your pathetic authority.
Whatever it is, Greenleaf, whatever it is that's keeping you from saying something, you have to forget it.
I don't give a shit about your problems, Greenleaf. Just talk. Now.
You have no idea what's going on, do you?
Okay, you know what I think? I think we've been more than patient with you. This witch has been selling illegal glamours that continue to undermine everything we've built. She's harboring a fugitive that took advantage of it, and now she's resisting every attempt to make things right. I frankly don't give a crap if she's afraid for her life. We can at least make sure she never hurts us again. We're destroying the tree.
No!
Are you gonna destroy this
How
building or what?
dare you come in here and threaten to take from me the one thing that... That tree is ancient. It's part of the family, and it's the only thing paying for this shithole apartment. And the Fables, who can't afford the glamours from you, come to me for help. Without them, where do you think they could go?
Don't give me that. You're making money off of other people's misery. 2 Fables are dead because of this crap. It's too dangerous leaving this stuff with her.
You think I like being the old woman in these stories? The men are heroes, the ladies are whores, and the old hags like me get to watch everyone they love die.
We have very different ways of handling our fate.
Very different means to handle it, too.
Isn't there another way? She's a witch. Can't she just work for us? That way she'd be official.
You want to reward her for criminal behavior? We can't trust this woman on the 13th floor.
It doesn't matter, because I'd never do it. I'm not a house cat, and I don't play well with others.
Oh, trust me, no one would confuse you for a cuddly animal. Bigby, this is an order. Burn the tree.
No! Look, I'll tell you. Crane was here. He was here, and he left. He went to the pudding and pie to try to use my ring on the girls over
Here we go again.
What is the ring?
Solidifying that flagging I'm doing to the video.
Here's the protection around the girl's speech. He says pulling the truth out of them will prove his innocence. It won't, though. Damn thing lost its power decades ago.
I'm sorry, but we still can't let you keep the tree. It wouldn't be right after what's happened. Bigby.
I'm not saying anything.
Please,
She can be the person to do it, but I can. But that's her being the person to do it.
Okay, well, I guess I see where I stand with you.
What? I'm not saying
All right,
anything.
let's go.
Doesn't mean we don't do it. You can burn it. There's
Hey,
candles.
Greenleaf. Don't think this is over.
I won't.
I knew from the very beginning, that the child was her. And that's chapter 5. So we're on to the final and probably mashiest chapter so far. It's a case of lycanthropy.
That's Crane's car.
So he is here.
No, it's nothing you need to concern yourself with. I don't think so, at least. Shit. Hold on. Oh, do you miss a spot? Mr. Clean, come to smash up the rest of my place. Oh,
No, I'm not here for that, lad. No.
Where's Crane?
Ichabod Crane? What would that nerd have with a place like this?
Well, he's been here. He's out his car's outside. His car's outside. Let me indoors.
Hey, you can't just go in there.
But I am, lad.
We have a problem.
Tell me who did it. Just tell me who did it. I know you know.
Mr. Crane, please. She can't help.
I know you know what the plan is. I won't be held accountable for this.
Oh my God, Bigby.
Wait, don't.
Don't. You're the person saying don't. I can't believe this.
Do anything. I promise you, I didn't do anything. These girls, the girls, they'll back me up. I just have to get this stupid ring working, that's all. They can't talk because of that spell, but once this ring gets through, I'll know what's going on and this whole thing will be over. That's all, please. I'm innocent, completely innocent.
Why are you here then?
I can't. You have to just give me the chance.
Why did you smash the mirror?
Work. I assure you, everything will be solved. I wouldn't did you. Damn you! Come on, please. Tell me who killed her.
My lips are sealed.
Your lips are sealed. What?
How many years?
What?
How many years has this been going on?
Too many.
But I didn't kill those women, Bigby. Please, I had nothing to do with that. It just.
We found a photo.
Oh God.
We found the photos of you and Lily.
I know. That was.
You what?
I just love you, Snow. I love you, and I'm sorry I'm not Prince Charming, okay? I'm sorry I didn't cheat on you and run away to Europe.
You don't love me, Crane. I know what this is. I've seen it before.
You don't care
It is
whatsoever.
not love.
We said as much last episode and the episode before that.
Bigby? I don't think he did it.
What?
Look at him. Do you really think this man murdered these women? He's not... He
He's
wouldn't
still-
be brave enough not to put his stamp on the world like that. He's a disgusting coward, not a murderer.
Thank you, my dear. It means so much to...
Shut up. Don't talk to me.
Okay, okay.
You
So
said you
there
found
is,
evidence of him defrauding Fabletown, of using our money for his own ambitions. That's one thing. But don't you have doubts he's a murderer? We've both known him for so long.
I can't believe I'm hearing this.
He's
Did
the
you
prime
see how he was
suspect,
acting when you showed
as I
up?
was saying.
There's nobody else that's even remotely... He's the prime suspect. There is nobody else.
But why? Really? Think about it. Because circumstantial evidence is one thing.
Everything points to him. Do I have to go down the laundry list? His room, his girl, all his fucking lies.
And all of that is perfectly fine, except that there's no real motive.
Snow,
And
Serial
no
killers don't have
evidence that says
motives.
anything except he was in the same room at some point in time. He embezzled millions from Fabletown, Bigby. That's what I have to care about, and that's enough.
I was gonna pay all of that back.
Fine. Embezzlement. We'll get him on what we can.
Thank you.
But we need to get someone.
Ichabod Crane, you
On
are
two
under
murders.
arrest for the misappropriation of Fabletown funds. You have the right to counsel, the right to depose witnesses. But as of right now, you're coming with us.
You are extraordinarily lucky Miss White was here to save your ass. Because if it was up to me, you'd have your head swinging from the Washington Bridge.
Okay, Sheriff, that's enough. This can't be Greenleaf again and again, behaving however you like, acting without constraint. You have to respect this office, Bigby. And you have to respect me as its leader. Starting now.
You think you have what it takes to run that office? You think I didn't make sacrifices? I made sacrifices. And you won't be in that chair 1 minute before you have to give up something you care about just so the wheels don't fall off the goddamn wagon. I did the best I could with what I had. And the town took
I do want to break his
out of
arms, I'm
me.
not going to lie.
Oh, God.
If I were you, I'd keep that trap of yours shut.
Begin walking. Well then. What's our next episode hook? I think they're about to get now.
Oh, okay. Stupid girls and their preposterous schemes.
What are you saying?
Who's this? But now it makes me think, what's Bluebeard doing? Stuff like that. What's Tweedledum and Dee doing? Why are they coming down here? We've not got a QTE thing before. Maybe it's right now. Oh, he's off. So who's this? Tweedledum and Dee? Is that Bluebeard? No.
Hi.
It's you.
What you got there? Look, it's recently come under our attention that you're, how shall I put this, attempting to claim what is the personal property of the Crooked Man. He's about yay high, 120 odd pounds, pissed his sheets until he was 14. Sound familiar?
Oh, he's standing right behind.
Told him anything.
Not now. Shh.
What do you
The
want?
grown-ups
Well, we know what you
don't
want. We just.
What do you want?
That sack of flour. Crane, dear. It's Crane.
It wasn't my fault.
Shut up. You're interfering with official Fabletown business. Step aside.
Tweedledee. What's the, you know, that thing the Mundies call me?
What?
My nickname. You know what I'm talking about.
Well, she forgot it.
Bloody
Mary. That's it. Thank you. And do you know why they call me that? Because some of them, they think it's funny to have their little sleepovers and go into their little bathrooms and say my name 5 times in the mirror. They find it less funny when I actually show up and feed their lungs to the family dog. And I do that for a hobby. Why
Wrong
not?
day to pull
To
this.
relax.
This was really the wrong day to try and pull this shit.
I told you he'd never just give him up.
Fuck it.
Whoa! I did not see that one coming. I pressed it. I pressed it. I pressed it. I pressed it. I pressed it.
Bigby?
I pressed it. I'm about to awaken my true form. I'm telling you, Tweedledee's again. I'm not sure exactly if I'm supposed to hold it or... You really think? You really think? Oh, I missed. Oh, I didn't have the time. It's fine. Keep doing it. Not you. Here's the QTE fight I've been waiting for the whole episode. Oh no, he's going. Too many people have been interfering. Just another gunshot wound. That seems to be the one that makes me limbo over.
It was a good show. But, you know, it just didn't know when to end. You know, you wouldn't think silver bullets would work on anything but a pure werewolf. But as it turns
Oh,
out,
I'm getting right back up. No, I'm getting. I
Right,
guess
well,
no, it's doing the.
I mean, hey, look, I know it sounds ridiculous, but really, guys, can you argue with these results? Because I know I can't.
Wait! Stop!
I had to fight for that one.
Just take him, okay? Take Crane. Just stop, please.
Yeah, I don't know.
Who was that?
It's your lucky day, kid. The Crooked Man says it's okay with him. Hello, Ichabod. Got a stomachache? Oh, and just between us girls, Crane ain't no killer. I mean, look at his face. Couldn't stick a pig if his life depended. Nope, not like your boyfriend here. Well, this is gonna be a beautiful relationship we have with you guys. Really, I mean it. I'm jazzed about it. Out with the old, in with the new. Long live the Queen. I'm sure we'll be in touch. See you around.
Well then. A lot of stuff developed in that final chapter there. And let's see what's next.
He's lucky to be alive, and he won't be next time if he keeps going like this.
This is getting worse by the minute. We don't have time to sit around and wait for their next move.
I'll get things under control.
Woody, I'm not gonna tell you again. Back off, dog. This doesn't concern you.
What do you want to talk about?
I just wanted to, about last night.
When people hear what you did to Dom, they're going to think you've gone back to your old ways.
Don't hold out on me, Jack. You've always got some angle.
Not this time. I know when a mark's not worth the trouble. Do you?
Don't make me come down there to deal with you. I don't want it. You don't want it.
We didn't see Mr. Toad this entire episode.
Then again, you don't have much choice at this point, do you?
Oh. Did you interrupt Snow's eulogy? Now, 90% of us did. I thought it was just a bit more urgent. What place do you investigate first? The least common one of going to Tweedle's office. Most common is going to Holly's. Do you offer Flycatcher a job? Even 3.9% of players did not offer a job to Flycatcher. Not my problem. It's not my problem. Did you burn Greenleaf Tree? 79% of players did not. Did you kill Tweedledum? 44%. I'm in the minority for 1, 2, 3, 4 out of the 5 choices that it's decided to show me. Well then. Well, that was episode 3. Forget what it's called. Something of a mile. Very good, very good. So, as I say, with each of the end of these, episode 4, the next one, will be either later today or tomorrow. It's been tomorrow so far for each one, so I'm assuming it'll be tomorrow again. But you never know, I might feel like I'm playing the episode 4 later, and then I'll play it later. There you go. The reason that I recognise Adam Harrington, last episode, is because there's Adam J. Harrington, I think his name is, who voices Sindri in God of War, but they're different people. yeah, we'll have a little look at what the next episode's called, as we have been doing. Or at least I did last episode. I can't remember if I did it in the first one. Colin's wanted for theft. Is that Colin, or is that one of his brothers? Or is that someone else entirely? Also, that's Holly in the middle. Interesting. Very interesting. And you. Yeah, them were pets. Last time I checked, I was like, what are these names? My boy Blue and Chewy, the one-eyed wonder puff. Okay. Nice. Next episode is episode 4, In Sheep's Clothing. Oh, we're gonna get more more Bluebeard in this situation. Seems like we are. Because this one was about, you can get the full thing. Each chapter, the names. But the entire episode is called A Crooked Mile. And yeah, so each episode has its own chapter select, just like Walking Dead Season 2 eventually had. There is episode 3, A Crooked Mile. Next is In Sheep's Clothing. But that's been The Wolf Among Us, episode 3. So yeah. Not formatting my outros correctly. I'll repeat, you know. I've been Dwaxhead. This has been The Wolf Among Us. And thanks for watching. Goodbye.